We need to talk. I got something on my mind and I don't know how am I gonna do it physically or mentally. It's really scaring me, and I don't know I'm gonna handle it. I don't even know if I can do it, if I'm being honest, if I have the courage to do it. So I thought that I will turn the camera on and try to share that with you, because I think it's important to share. I don't know where to start, if I'm being honest. So here's what's going on. I'm gonna raise money for the doctors. I'm gonna do a massive challenge for the doctors and to raise as much money as I possibly can for that charity. And I'm really, really excited. And like I said, I'm really scared about it. I don't know how is it gonna go, but I'm really excited about it. So the goal is gonna be to walk between 177 to 216 miles in a week or so to raise as much money as I possibly can for the doctors. There's a lot of planning to do, way more than I expected. I thought I would just take my backpack and walk and post on social media and that be it. But actually, no, I need to contact the doctors. I'm in touch with them at the moment, so everything needs to be sorted. I need to have the road planned to make sure that if I walk between the doctors, I reach the mileage. I need to know where I'm starting from, where I'm finishing from. I need to know where I'm sleeping, who's gonna help me, to bring me food, to bring me water, to make sure I'm okay. I need to know how I'm gonna film it, the challenges that I wanna do during the challenge, because I just don't wanna walk, I wanna do something else as well. So it's so much to think about, and my brain capacity doesn't reach that far. It's really scary, and I'm really busy. Like, my head is full on in that project at the moment, and this only thing I'm thinking of when I'm going to sleep, and this is the first thing I think when I'm going to bed. When I'm at work, I'm always thinking about it, trying to find a way to make it work. So because a few months ago I raised money for the doctors at work, because I'm a sport massage therapist in North Yorkshire in England. People could give more money after the massage, and all the money raised would go straight away to the doctors. And we managed to get some money from it, and I'm really, really happy about that. But I want to do something bigger. I want to do something where I could raise even more money. Because in 2020, I did a cycling challenge when I was on a bicycle for 24 hours for the charity Quebeca, where all the money goes for bikes for kids in Africa so they can cycle to work. And I think I raised enough money for 2 or 3 bikes. So I was really happy about that. But I want to do something bigger. I want to do something where I could raise even more money. There's not much money you can raise in 24 hours, but you can raise way more money in a week or 10 days, because more days you do the challenge, more money you can raise. And that's why I want to do a challenge where it will be more than 24 hours. But it's really scary. I've been in my own routine for years now, with work, with training, and with food, and with sleep, and it's been the same routine day in and day out. That keeps me comfortable. It keeps my wife comfortable as well. We both really like our routine. We go to bed like really early. We wake up really early. Like, we go to work and we kind of eat around the same time, do the same thing, because we both suffer with anxiety, and it kind of helps us. So that will be a massive change that I'm extremely anxious about, because I'm not used to get out of my routine anymore. That's what's the mental part I was talking at the start of the video, and physical part, it will be really challenging because, of course, I'm injured. I got injury on my left Achilles that I had for years, and sometimes it flares up when I walk too much, and it's already there at the moment because I've been walking quite a bit, so my left Achilles is absolutely killing me. So there's a lot of things that will make it even more challenging, and that really scare me, but also makes me really excited to actually do it and plan it and go for it. And I'm also gonna do it with my parents. My parents want to do it with me, not all of it, but join me during certain walks and everything. So that was gonna bring us closer together, because it's been ages since we actually could spend some time together. So it's gonna bring my family closer together. It's gonna push me physically and mentally, and it's gonna raise money for a charity that I think is amazing. Taking care of dogs that have been abandoned, that don't have family anymore, that just are looking for a new home. And I want those dogs to be as comfortable as they possibly get. So that's why I want to raise money for the charity. And like I said, I'm so excited. And those videos, I'm gonna share my training, like what I eat or I train, my recovery. I'm gonna show what I'm doing to plan everything, because it's, like I said, so much planning to do. And I really want to get everything ready for the challenge with you. I want to show you how I'm doing everything to get everything ready. Hopefully you're gonna share the journey, follow the journey with me, and see how I'm getting everything ready and everything sorted for that probably the biggest challenge that I'm about to do yet. So I'm really excited, so stay tuned. And now I'm gonna actually train. I'm gonna go on a treadmill and get some walking done. I'm not gonna go outside today because I'm on dog sitting duty. My wife is away today and she cannot be left alone. So when I'm at home, I'm going on a treadmill. We are really lucky to have a treadmill at home. So I'm gonna go on there, keep her eye on the puppy, and then maybe when she wakes up, I may go for a little walk with her in a little pushchair to get some miles out of the way as well, because I'm gonna need to start walking outside and not only walking inside. So I'm ready, I'm dressed, she's asleep, so I'm gonna get that done. Right, I'm 30 minutes in, so it's not much, and my leg is absolutely killing me. So I'm gonna do 30 more minutes, take a break, bake, bring the brownies to the vet, and I'm gonna do some recovery work because my leg is not happy with me. So 30 more minutes, and then we're taking a break. Catch you in a bit. Okay, we did the hour. It went really well. A bit of pain, like I said earlier, but nothing too crazy. I was just a bit uncomfortable on the Achilles, but then it got better. I think after 40 minutes it started to get better, but I could have done longer. But I really fancied one food and two coffee because I only had 2 coffee this morning, and it's 9:15 a.m. and I really want a third coffee. Reading a book, I really fancy that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do 1 hour now, have my coffee, have some food, read a book, be with the pup, and I'm gonna do 1 more hour, probably late morning or early afternoon. And I also want to go out with the pup when she wakes up, so she gonna dictate my day and how my day goes and when I do my training. But the goal is not to overdo it. My goal is to do probably between 1 hour 30 to 2 hours a day on the treadmill, just to keep the miles in. I don't want to get myself more injured than I am now. Actually, it's the opposite. I want to get my injury better before I start doing more. I got a few months to get everything ready. I got a few months to get myself fit, and it's always more difficult to walk on the treadmill than it's to walk outside anyway. So 1 hour on the treadmill is probably 2 hours outside. So yeah, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna drink my coffee, recover, because I'm trying to probably put some taping or something on my leg to kind of take some pressure on the Achilles, and go back on the treadmill later to do my 2 hours of the day, because it's not a sprint, it's more a marathon. So I'm gonna take it easy. All right, coffee, and I'll catch you in a bit. Right. Right, I'm just editing the video and I know my hair look absolutely ridiculous in the clip. But when I'm going to the hairdresser tomorrow, so that's gonna be fixed tomorrow, and two, I just start taking a shower and I rushed to finish the Wimbledon games, so I didn't look at myself in the mirror, and I regret it when I look back. It's really bad, it's upsetting me. But it's only 2 minutes, so hang in there. I know it's bad, but hang in there. It's not for the full video, I hope, and that's also one of the reasons why I had most of the time. But it's gonna be fixed tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the hairdresser and fix the really, really bad situation. Anyway, let's go back to the video. Lunchtime, and it's gonna be chicken salad for lunch. But look at the size of it. Is a massive chicken salad with just lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes, chicken and feta and yogurt and not sauce, because I like when it's burning my mouth. So that's like less than 400 calories. I'm not especially hungry at the moment, but when you train, you need to eat, you need to have your calories, you need to have your protein. And sometimes training cuts your appetite, but you still need to get your calories because you need to have your fuel for training. So I'm gonna eat that while watching Wimbledon, because it's Wimbledon season and I want to spot my wife in the crowd. So I'm gonna do that while eating, and then I'm gonna edit the video you're watching and probably read a book and relax for a bit, because as you can see on my face, I'm extremely tired. I've the heat has been like really making me really tired. I barely slept for the week, so and I feel like I got a few hours sleep that I need to recover. So I'm just gonna chill, and I'm probably gonna catch you for the next meal unless I do something else more interesting in between than reading a book and watching Wimbledon. Right, well, I'm gonna end up the video here. I was going to end up the video inside, but my dog is warm, so the fan is on, and I don't want my dog to be warm, so I don't want to turn the fan off. So I'm gonna just boil in the car so my dog is comfortable. Yeah, it was a pretty good day of training. I'm really happy on how it went. So I did 2 hours on the treadmill and 1 hour strength training in the morning. And like I said, at the moment, the goal is not to walk 4 hours a day, like 5 hours a day or something. That's not the aim right now. The aim is keep my ankle okay. I don't want to make my ankle worse at the moment because it's been quite bad the last past week or so. So at the moment, it's gonna be keep my ankle okay, probably try to slow down actually a little bit so it can actually fully heal, and then start to like creep the training up, because I know I can do it. I think I'm fit enough to do it, but the thing is gonna be walking outside, because I don't remember the last time I did a long walk outside. I walked for hours on end on the treadmill, no problem, but outside, I think it's been a year since I last did a long walk outside. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna need to put into the training for sure. But other than that, right now it's gonna be recovery, because I did a cut a month ago, so I lost quite a bit of weight, because, well, that's was the goal. I'd fluffed up a little bit, because, you know, marriage and all of that, you fluffed up a little bit. So I wanted to cut down to be happy with, to feel good in my body again. So I did that, and I'm feeling really good in my body now. So I'm really happy with that. But now that the challenge is coming up, I'm gonna probably need to fluff up a little bit again, because, well, I'm gonna be walking a lot and I'm gonna be burning a lot of calories, and I don't wanna overthink nutrition too much, and I don't want to lose weight or too much weight when I'm doing the challenge, because that's not the goal. So if I start on a bit heavier weight, it's gonna be a little bit easier. So probably gonna need to eat a little bit more. The nutrition aspect is not gonna be so much to stress about. So that's gonna be like something to think about and to focus on in the next week. And also, when you recover from injury, you need to eat enough to make the recovery easier. So that's gonna be the next focus, is gonna be nutrition focus. But now I'm actually, I think, losing all my water in my body, just sitting in this car. I don't know how warm it is in here, but it's probably well above 30 in this car. I'm absolutely melting. So I'm gonna go home, take a shower, eat some ice cream, watch TV, relax, and wait for my wife to come home. So that's gonna be nice and chill. So I see you in the next video for an update on how the training is going. Like I said, maybe be a bit more nutrition focused next time, but we're gonna see how the week is going. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed it. If so, please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.